Meanwhile, Parliament has approved the appointment of Kwesi Eni-Yeboah as Chief Justice less than 24 hours after his vetting by the Appointments Committee. Justice Eni-Yeboah, a well-seasoned lawyer, was nominated by President Akufo-Addo to replace the retired Justice Sophia Abena-Boafo-Ekufo. His vetting was without controversy as the minority had threatened to boycott the process, accusing the chairman of the Appointments Committee, Joseph Osei-Owusu, of attempting to rush the exercise. Chief Justice Eni-Yeboah was asked for his personal views on matters regarding court proceedings and rulings, his achievements and aspirations, amongst others. He was of the view that new courts were needed across the country instead of a renovation of old courts that are now death traps. He also described as mere exaggerations, assertions by the general public that the judiciary was corrupt. Let me read the recommendation contained in a statement to the President. It says, the committee observed that given his high standard of competence and integrity, forthrightness, astuteness, and in-depth appreciation of the law that he exhibited before the committee and independence of thought, the nominee, His Lordship Justice Eni-Yeboah, requires to serve as the Chief Justice of the Republic. His demeanor and composure during the stretch of his vetting portrays him as a calm and tolerant person, a person inclined to administer justice fairly and fittingly to the people of the land. It goes on to say the committee is also satisfied that the nomination of Justice Eni-Yeboah is in conformity with the 1992 Constitution and standing orders of the House, and is persuaded of his eligibility, competence, and suitability, and accordingly recommends by consensus that the nominee to the House for approval. And that statement is signed by the First Deputy Speaker and Chairman of the Appointments Committee, Honorable Joe Osei-Owusu, and the Asante Marquardt, Principal Assistant Clerk to the committee. And so that's it. The appointments, the approval of the nomination of Justice Eni-Yeboah as Chief Justice.